lot of other popular YouTubers think that they have the fastest RC car in the world, but they definitely don't have this. This is a big monster truck, guys. Before we drive it, I gotta make it my own. Let's hydro dip the tires. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. Should we see if it's the fastest car in the world? That took off a little bit faster than I expected. This is the Kraton 8S by Horizon Hobby, and this is definitely the fastest RC car ever made. This thing says that it goes 55 miles per hour plus, and I know that this definitely goes plus. It's probably more like 70 to 80 miles per hour, especially because I've got Cody at Sky RC modifying the connections for the battery. So I'm gonna be able to put LiPo 4-cell batteries in this thing. It's an electric RC car, just like an electric Tesla car. And this thing definitely has to be the toughest, fastest RC car ever built with the biggest towing capacity. There's even videos of this thing towing a truck. Why don't I just go ahead and do like an unboxing of this thing so everybody can see it? I have no idea what it actually comes with. Usually these things do not come with the batteries or the charger or anything. You're just gonna get the car. And this one is about $900. So you're looking at like $1,000, $1,200, depending on what type of setup you want to get, how fast you want it to go, and if you want to get modified batteries or different things like that. Yeah, you're looking at about $1,000 to get into one of these cars. All right, let's see what's inside. This is a big monster truck, guys. I'm assuming that the controller or something like that is in there. It looks like it comes in the box, basically ready to drive. Look at this. Comes right out of the box, ready to go. That is impressive. Look at this thing. It feels like it has a wider wheelbase, lower to the ground. It feels like it's built a lot more durable and of better materials than even the Traxxas X Max, which has been my favorite one so far. So this is gonna be cool, but I've got some ideas of how I wanna customize this thing. Here's what the controller looks like. And then you can tell, man, this truck is big, low to the ground, really nice suspension. You can see in there, look at how the body clips on there and then has the pins like attached with these elastics. So you can actually unhook it and it stays. I like this a lot. One of my biggest complaints about RC cars is that these are terrible and they always break. So congratulations. I think you guys hopefully fixed that problem. Let's look on the inside here and see what this looks like. Look at that clean design. That's really cool. I have no idea what all these components are called, so I'm not even gonna try and attempt, but this is obviously the on and off. This is where the batteries go right here. This is the fan. Oh my gosh, the drive shafts and everything, and the suspension, long travel suspension. There's no wheelie bar on the back, I noticed, but wow, this is really cool. I like it a lot. I'm super impressed. That's my first impressions, but I haven't driven the thing yet, so we're about to find out. The only thing I wanna do is before we drive it, I gotta make it my own. I don't want to do anything custom to the shell right now. I'm not ready to hydro dip it, but the tires? Let's hydro dip the tires. Let me know down in the comments below what colors you think you would do the wheels if you were gonna hydro dip them. But I think I wanna do the rims, one color, and the tires, maybe I'll tape off the tires. I don't know, I'll get creative here, it'll be cool. Back from the RC car shop, and I've got the attachments so that I can put the Traxxas batteries and everything all in here. There's just one little problem. The little modified connectors right here make it go from this type of connection over to the Traxxas one, but the batteries don't quite fit in exactly right. And even though I extended this one, I need to extend this one out a little bit more. They still don't quite fit in properly, but I'm gonna put some duct tape on there. And I would rather have the extra power than worry about that too much for this video. And then I've already been to Lowe's and I picked up some paint to hydro dip the tires. I want to make them really cool. I've got a great idea for that I want to show you. All right, I've got all 4 tires off of the Kraton and I'm getting ready to hydro dip them right now. So I got to fill up the bucket of water. And then I have to decide on what color I want to go with. I've got blue and white. I also have gold and copper. I kind of think for the Kraton, I want to go with gold and copper and see if that works, if we can hydro dip it with these. All right, here we go. This is our first attempt. Oh, that looks cool. You just cover the surface of the water like this. Okay, here we go. There goes the first tire. We're gonna try it. Oh my gosh, it kind of looks cool. Ready? Yeah, that actually looks really cool. Some of it's not sticking very well, but I can touch it up with the spray can in just a little bit. It looks really cool though. Okay, this time I want to try a trick. I want to go copper in the middle, and then we're gonna go around the outside with gold. We'll try to go for a special effect here. Ready? Yeah, now it looks like it's like gold rubber around here, and then it has the copper rim in the middle. So far so good. It looks like steampunk. Sorry about that beeping. They're doing like construction over there or something. Okay, I'm just gonna do a tiny little bit of copper right in the middle, and then I'm gonna do gold. There we go. That looks cool. Okay, let's go for it. Hydro dip. Yeah. The gold and the copper though looks really cool. Yeah, that's more what I was hoping for. Look at that. I like that a lot. And we could do any color that we want. So we could come back and redo these and do them like orange or blue and white. So let me know what color you think we should do. Should I just do solid gold on this last one? Let's just do solid gold. Yeah, there we go. That looks really cool. All right, so we've got to just let the paint dry, and then we'll put it back on the truck, and we'll see if this is really the fastest monster truck ever made. It's done. The sun's getting ready to go down, you guys, but first light tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get Ginger out here, and we're gonna test drive the gold hydro-dipped RC car. It's the fastest RC car in the world. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I don't want to give it away too much. All right, I will. Do you guys want to see it? Let's look. Here it is, the big reveal of the Kraton 8S with hydro-dipped gold wheels and gold tires and rims. Look at that. Oh, it's got the copper steampunk effect going on. That looks so good. The gold and the red, the little nuts in there. That's so cool. All right, let's check out the other side over here. I got it all set up and displayed, ready for action. It looks so awesome. I can't believe how that turned out. The only question is, will it drive? Hey, do you want to see the new RC car? You want to see the gold tires? Should we see if it's the fastest car in the world? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Here we go. Oh, Leela's excited. Whoa. She's already in. There it is. Yay! Leela, you ready? Okay, this is gonna be cool. We're gonna go get Ginger. We're gonna get it all set up. And we're gonna see exactly how fast this thing is right now. I wonder if, on a short stretch, if it's actually faster than an ATV. That would be cool.
First of all, the tires look really cool, Carl.
Thank
I
you.
like them a lot.
This
And
is like your first time seeing it. Though,
yeah,
right?
and the gold looks so amazing. The Kraton car, though, I am a big fan of it. I like the details. I like all the little things, like the little latches on the top of the plastic and stuff. Those are really cool.
It's way more user-friendly. I'll definitely say that. But is it the fastest car in the world?
I think we need to decide that right now.
Let's go. So they just take it down the driveway and up in the rocks?
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Here we go.
Whoa!
Whoa! Okay, that took off a little bit faster than I expected.
How's the handling compared to the X-Max?
I don't know, because I kind of froze up there. It took off so fast. I go, I'm going to bring it right back. Let's see how quick it comes back here.
Whoa!
Okay.
That
is
looks
pretty
really
quick.
cool.
So I think we should take it over on the lawn and we'll just really sand it, should we?
Yeah.
Let's go. I definitely think it's faster than the X-Max. It feels way more responsive and it has way more control.
It is fast. That's for sure. Wow.
Oh, it's like we don't have quite enough room. That was? I just control it so easy right through the cone. I feel like it jumps way easier and lands smoother too. I don't know, what do you think? Look,
I think it looks freaking awesome and the paint's staying.
it totally stayed. Should we
That's
try
a
and
cool car.
drift it over on the wet cement over here
Yeah,
and
let's
see
see.
how well it drifts?
I really like how you use two-tone paint. That looks so cool.
Yeah, it kind of looks steampunk, and if we decide to get another shell later, we can hydro dip another shell. We could redo the suspension and paint the little parts and put exhaust pipes and stuff coming out of it and make it look like it's all Mad Max retro. That'd be really cool, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm just gonna race it around and we're trying to get it up to top speed here in the backyard as best we can. Here we go.
Woo!
Oh, there, we flipped it.
There.
That's what I was trying to do. I just want to see, can I actually flip this thing if I drive it crazy? The only way I was able to get this thing to flip was to actually knock a cone over and drive up it like a ramp on purpose, trying to flip it, and it's still totally fine.
That's so cool.
It is a really nice RC car. I like it a lot. I try to angle it and I only go off the jump 2 wheels at a time, it still lands wheels down. It's like a cat. It's crazy. I had a lot of other ideas of stuff that I wanted to do, testing the top speed. Obviously, we need to get it out in the open.
We need to race it against that ATV right there.
Yeah, and some of the motorcycles.
That'd be so fun.
I wanted to also test the towing capacity. Supposedly, this thing has been seen on video like pulling an entire truck.
Whoa.
So I want to see if it can tow the Ford Raptor and do some of that. But it's obviously too wet on the cement to do that today. It would just spin out. But if you like this video, make sure and subscribe so you can check back for that one. Turn on notifications if you hadn't already. And also check out these other videos that you see on screen. We picked them just for you, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you guys.
Bye.